2, 3, come on!
Hey, good weekend, everybody. You got Lyle here coming to you for my weekend shave. I'm going to get right into this, and I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have a great upcoming week. So for today, I'm going to use Sample Sunday. I am going to use the Undersea by Ariana and Evans, the Kaizen base. This was samples given to me kindly by Jared from the Thirsty Badger. So Jared, thank you very much. And this is actually, I don't have a Kaizen base in my den otherwise. So this is my first time using it. It's my second shave with it. And as you can see here, I've pre-started this today, hopefully to make this a little bit quicker for you guys. This is my Spiffo brush. It was kindly gifted to me by a friend named Trevor. This is it's called the Lionel. It's a 24 millimeter best badger, I do believe. So I got that going there. We'll get this going for the face for you guys. Past that, how are you guys doing? Are you guys ready for fall? It's here, the trees are falling, the leaves are all over my yard. It's always a continuous job to clean that up. I don't know what the temperatures are like there. We're a little bit above seasonal norms we have been. Seasonal norm for me is 16 degrees Celsius right now. And we've been high teens, a couple low 20s. I really can't complain. And sunny for most of the days too. A little bit of rain last night, which was nice though. The lawn needed it. So this scent strength, it seems pretty strong to me. Especially to me, this is a very citrus forward scent with some support in the background. I want to say this is like a 6, maybe probably 6-ish, 6.5 tops. I hate rating that off the sample because I could be wrong. I've also had this scent sitting in my den now for about 10 minutes. I can smell quite a bit of it. That's all I can smell. The Kaizen base I find very easy to work with. It can take a lot of water, as everyone has said. But even my first shave with it, I found no issues. Dialing this in. I'm getting a very, very slick lather. You're also going to hear my kids out there, sorry. They've been mandated to go through their toys and pick out a list of stuff that they want to sell or donate. There's just too much of them. I think we're good. Don't want it too thin, but I may have it slightly underhydrated. We'll find out. We're gonna go with this, guys. So the scent on this. Excuse me for 1 minute. Sorry about that, I'm back. My 10-year-old's being a real pain in the ass. Excuse my language, guys. She hates cleaning. She hates having to put things up. She's a hoarder. And sorry, she's trying to find every excuse she can not to have to do it. So she's trying to come up with an excuse there. And I wasn't having it. Alright, so the scent, like I said, to me, is a very citrus forward scent. With some background supporting. It's way more complex than I thought when I wrote down the scent notes. I'll try to go from here for you, but I will put them up also. To me, it's, like I said, a lot of citrus is what I'm getting with back notes. I'm not sure what the back end is. It's a little darker, maybe some woodsy in there. That kind of stuff. Sorry. So in the note-wise, I'll try to read this off as I go. I got the notes here, guys. There's Japanese grapefruit, calorie bean, bergamot, osmanthus, wateress, black pepper, honeysuckle, violet leaf, jasmine, marine notes, ambergris, white musk, amber, myrrh, Himalaya cedar. So, oh yeah, Koraat. Sorry, 8/8. It is very, very complex. It's a nice scent. I don't know if it'd be my normal wheelhouse, but I think this would be good for spring, summer. Really good for those years, or those time of year. You could use it pretty much any time you wanted. But that's where I think it'd be the best suited. And like I said, this is my first time. Well, not my first time with the Kaizen base, because I shaved with this once before. Second time using it, and it's a good base. I mean, definitely deserves the accolades it's getting, or has gotten since Peter re-released it. I was just in a rush to try it. I mean, for me, Peter's other base, previous one to this, the 1.5 and the 1, are phenomenal too. So, for myself, between Kaizen and the previous bases, is there a difference? Yes. But, or I might disagree with a lot of other YouTubers. I don't think it's dramatically different. The other bases are awesome. They provide excellent slickness, excellent protection, and the same great scent strength that I'm finding from this. So where do I find that this is slightly different for me? Maybe a smidge in slickness. Again, this is only my second shave with it, so this is kind of just an impressions, but I don't think it's a huge enough improvement where I'd say, oh my god, I'd go change all my other scents out to this base. The other bases work amazingly well. I think they still hold their own with anything on the market right now. To me, it's just a little more slickness, which makes sense. I think this takes a little more water. If you guys can agree with me or disagree with me in the comments below. I'd love to see people's opinions. I know I'm probably going to get basted for saying that it's not much better than the old one. It is better, but like I said, only marginally. I think improvements we made on soap bases are really tough nowadays, right? And this has been said by many guys, and I'm just going to keep reiterating this myself too. Soap base has been amazing the last few years, right? I mean, way more than we need. We're really getting spoiled. I do continue to think, and I've said it before, Justin McIntyre has said this before at Red Island Shaver, and Jack at Virtual Groom has said this before. Something I think that Artisan's going to make sure they're remembering is ease of use or ease of latherability. mean, not all you guys want to spend the time lathering that I do or that Jack does. I really enjoy it. And neither the newbies, right? So you got to make sure that's something to keep in mind. Slickness is amazing. I don't know how much slicker you can get a soap in this stuff anyways. Or than, well, any soap nowadays pretty much. For me, there's amazing, so many amazing soap bases out there. And even the stuff by, guys will flame me for this, like Razor Rock. It gets the fucking job done. Excuse my language. Is it as slick as this stuff? Is it a great feeling in the face? No. But it gets the job done. So, with all the amazing bases out there right now, which this is one of them, to me, something that I said artisans need to focus on is ease of latherability. Very important to lots of guys. It's also very important, I think, to new shavers, but also customer service. I know Jack talked about this again the other day for yesterday's video for Ethos, I think it's called, if I remember, which I haven't tried. And I don't think I ever will, just based on the price. You know, $39 for 7 ounces isn't bad, but by the time I do Canadian exchange on that, shipping and everything, that's probably a $70 soap at least for me. So that's a little too much. I don't mind spending, you know, $50 on a set, but $70 for a soap, even if it is a couple extra ounces, it's just kind of where I draw the line. But anyways, customer service, where I'm going, is I think is what's going to really set some of these artisans apart now from others and vendors. Because there's really not anything new coming out that's shit. There may be things we don't like about it, maybe things we love about it, but there's nothing that's shit that I found. And if you have, I'd love to hear what you think is shit from below. As Melly Mel says, comment below. Watch that guy. I've never seen someone with so much energy in my life, except for maybe a young kid with ADHD or something like that. Oh, you gotta love him. He's hilarious and he's got so much energy and so much enthusiasm. Okay, I'm just gonna put this for a quick 30 laps before I go against the grain. Give me a minute, please. Right on. We're back for against the grain. I was wondering if I did that. I felt myself shake my hand a little bit over there. So this is a great edge. Ulrich did an amazing job with the razor, with the honing and everything. Just beautiful. Beauteous. On the against the grain pass, I know I gotta remember to watch my pressure. I get to the point where I don't know, for some reason I feel like I want to apply more. I don't know why. I know better. Subconsciously, I just keep doing it to myself. Feels good, guys. Feels real good. So I'm sorry about last week's video being super long. Hopefully this one isn't. But it is what it is. I enjoy my shaves. I usually take my time. And besides the feeling of the shaves, I mean, that's the reason I do this, right? Myself, the enjoyment of the shave. Why do I want to rush it? Excuse me. All right. Every time I look at this thing, I just love it more and more. Ooh-wee. Let's check this out. A little bit right there, as always. As always, guys. Other than that, I think we're golden. We are golden. Let's give this a shot. You know, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the shave that this is about 21 hours of video. Sorry about that. I had a late shave yesterday. All right. Let's see. Love it. Okay, I'm going to clean up my gear. Pat dry. I'll be back for the post shave, guys. All right, I'm back. So I did my clip on my face, pat dry, cold water too. Little alum there. This showed up, so it looks like I dug a point into my just in front of my ear there, and didn't even feel it, nothing. So it was interesting to know. Been about 5-6 minutes. Post is really nice. I don't think it's much better than the other base myself. It's still great. Nothing wrong with it. Maybe a touch drying for my skin type, but that's most soaps. There's not many that don't do that to me. So I don't have nothing that's exact match, but I want to use this today. This is the Like Grandpa Lime Splash. These are new to Like Grandpa. Lots of good ingredients in here. It does have alcohol in it. I can read them out real quick. Alcohol, witch hazel, aloe vera juice, vegetable glycerin, lime essential oil, jojoba seed oil, rosehip oils, and grapeseed oils and vitamin E. It's a great lime scent. And he's upped the ante on these quite a bit over his soaps. Very nice. And this just leaves my face feeling amazing. Performance-wise of a splash, this is right up in the top now. This is number one and number two in my den. It's right up there with the male grooming for me. I'm really enjoying it, but you get a little bit of that alcohol, and not really any. So I do recommend it. His scents, the one thing guys may not like is they're not complex. You know, you'll get lime, you'll get sandalwood, cedarwood, really basic scents. And on his soaps for like Grandpa, they're pretty mild, but that definitely has dialed it up. So there you go. Now I hope I didn't come off too, upsetting to anyone, but I really don't care. Overall, Kaizen base for me, second shave, very good base, excellent base. Would I go and switch out all my remaining or current A&E bases to it? No. Not a big enough difference in performance for me to do that, but it is maybe just a smidge better, especially I think in slickness is where I've maybe noticed the biggest difference, and it's not that much. All right, it's a quick review for you guys, and we'll get the hell out of here. So we used Undersea by A&E Kaizen base sample provided to me generously from Jared at Thirsty Badger. Speaking of Jared, here's what I call my mini bowl, made by him. This is my Spiffo Grooming. Where is it? There you guys go. Hopefully it'll focus. 24mm Best Badger. Slight scritch to this, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Just lost a couple hairs that shave, but a beautiful brush, and it was again graciously piffed me beginning of the year. And I really liked it. I love the color of the brush and everything too. So you just saw me finish off with Grandpa's new splash. Line, been out about a month or two. Great stuff. I was a tester for it. I failed miserably as being a tester. There's too many things in my life, and I did apologize to Ken for that. So he did a wonderful job, and the other testers helped him up way more than I did at that time. And of course, always for me, my Koraat 8/8 custom. Love this thing. If you haven't checked out his work, go check it out. I'll try to remember to link below for you guys. Okay. I'm gonna go help the wife out. Looks like the dogs are getting into something. Have a great upcoming week, everyone. Happy shaving to all of you. I look forward to seeing you soon.